Mm.
No, we live. Okay, yeah, we live. Hey, I'm like, oh, we live.
Right, right. Hey, hey, hey. We are live with Dr. Amir and Angel Minky Jackson. How's everybody doing? Whoop, whoop.
Let me push this back until I lose that weight. Damn that.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm the same way.
But I'm not huge, but I
Yeah.
ain't in my ideal weight,
Ooh,
y'all. You know, this is
shoot.
Beckham's over here. But
I
anyway,
gotta go across the street.
recto.
Yeah, shoot. Don't want nobody seeing my weight. I gotta go across the street with my line straight. So how you been, sis?
I'm doing cool. I'm doing cool in the YouTube
All
interview.
right, all right.
You know, saying
Hey, 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 don't need no man. Stop
don't
telling
know
me
no
I do.
man telling
How you
me
doing?
I
Good to
do.
see you. Good to see you. All praises.
And
All
you
right.
know what I didn't put in the movie? Let me put it in right now, right here.
There
Let me
we
make
go.
sure I dropped the movie. The name of the movie is called Death
That
Note.
note. This is a good movie.
I always
This
change
movie
my
is really good.
mind. I'm like, well, because then I start battling, because then I saw this other movie. I'm like, man, maybe we should watch this, But anyway, I got another movie already lined
That's
up
right.
that I'm
Oh,
watching
good,
right now.
good. All right, all right.
But
That's what's
y'all
up.
know, Sister Angel and myself, we love movies. We love
Yeah,
see the movies, and we watch all kind of movies.
that's right.
We'll watch movies from suspenseful movies to the mafia movies to the scary out your pants movies. But I haven't really seen that since The Exorcist. Like, I have not seen any movie that really Frank, man, whatever, but The Exorcist, it was something about that
Yeah,
now,
that movie
because
was
in
good.
St. Louis, they got this hospital, St. Louis University Hospital, and it's
Mhm.
like a whole entire floor that they shut off from this lady, this young girl, a boy, a young girl or a young boy getting possessed, and they had to shut down the whole wing
And they
because
still
it
shut
was
down.
haunted. Yes, to this day, yes,
They won't even let you up on that floor.
they won't even let you up on that floor. And
Man,
so when I know, because I know about that, the movie don't help, But
wow.
for the most part, none of these movies are really, all these movies are really hilarious to me. And I just laugh at the little scary movies, and I don't like the ideal of Halloween. I don't celebrate these holidays, but what I do like about Halloween, folks, is the fact that scary movie time.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like scary
Yeah.
movies.
Right, right,
This
right,
is the best time because you will see all kind of
right.
mayhem and all kind of stuff going on. It's not like anybody's going trick or treat. My grandchildren just gonna come over here and I'm gonna give them some little candy. Really don't do that, but then they wanted me to do it, so I said, "Well,
Yeah,
I can do that for
that's
you."
cool. Yeah,
Grandma
yeah.
don't celebrate, but grandma would show you some candy, but going out there in them streets. So when they get older,
Right.
I figure out something. I might do a little scary something in the house, like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like stuff like that, like just, scaring somebody. But as far as the rituals and the,
Nah,
some people just go, they're just doing too
they do
much.
too much. They do
It's
way
like,
too
hi, I gotta hide my black cat. Y'all coming out here trying to do your little stuff. I'm not down with that.
much. They get
Thank God, little Midnight went to glory, but Midnight was an outdoor cat. But around Halloween, she had to come in. I said, no, you got to come in. These people out here doing too much, and they like to play games, and nah,
right.
yeah, with my cat.
Not with my black cat, showing
Right.
out.
And you know what's weird, Dr. Mary? Even when I was younger, when we would go to the circus and stuff, I was always really, really smart. I just say that because when I think about the things I thought about now, like when I didn't want to say that, you know, that little song to the flag, like
Mm-hmm.
I was that little kid that was wondering why they doing it. Like, why y'all don't, I wasn't just like, la la la, I was like, What the heck? Why are we doing? Yeah, I like being American. Yeah, all that. But why are we singing to them and giving my allegiance to some old flag? What's up with that? I didn't get that. And then
That's
also,
the oath. You
yeah,
straight taking an oath for this mess.
yeah, I didn't. But anyway,
I rebuke
yeah,
that.
amen. And I don't have to.
Rebuke the
Uh,
oath.
right, right. I'll fight for this country and everything, but my oath is in other places. But I remember when, even when I went to the circus, I didn't like the clown. You know what I'm saying? When
I
that
never
clown
liked
came,
clowns.
I
I
was
still
like,
like
I
clowns.
was thinking, who's that dude under that makeup? I wasn't like, oh, it's a clown. No, 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 no. Who's dude? You know what I'm saying?
I
I
don't.
just I couldn't,
I
and I
run
hate it
from
to this
that.
day. I can't
I
stand
will
clowns.
run from a clown. I'll be like, get the out of me.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Something about clowns.
John Gazy looking self. I don't know what you
And
working.
there's something very spiritual too about clowns.
Mhm.
I've experienced that, years ago. Something was shown to me, but I never cared for clowns. Even if I go to people's houses and they got clowns up on the wall and stuff, I probably won't come back to your house. But I'm not down with the clowns. I'm just not. I feel like you hiding something. You
Hey,
hide.
real TV talk. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How you
Good to
doing?
see you guys. Good to see you guys. Hey, hey, hey. Just logged on and saw you were live. Oh, praises. Oh, thank you guys for coming. And real
Thank
talk, no, I didn't get the book yet, but my mail told me that the book is my mail is running a little bit behind. So it might come today. All you guys get Real Talk's book. It's an amazing book. I was just reading it the other day too. I was, just had it down here. And go to Amazon. I gave her a beautiful review on
review.
on the book. It's amazing. You guys check it out. It's a good book, even if you're not looking for a relationship, or even if you're not, even if you're already been in a relationship. It's kind of good because it helps you really examine yourself. And I like stuff like that. So good job, Real Talk. Good job, and I congratulate you on your book. My author. Now you are also an author, so we are sister authors. All right.
That's right.
Hey, 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 hey,
That was hilarious. I didn't know how to respond. But
yeah,
nevertheless,
yeah.
we found this time. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Here's my food. I told y'all my food was coming.
Okay. But anyway, while she's getting her food, yeah, definitely get that book. It's an amazing book. Uh, don't need no man. Stop telling me I do. Never will happen. Oh, thanks, sister author. That's right. That's right. We sister authors. But yeah, get the book. It's on Amazon. It's under 15 Steps. What was that title? 15 Steps. Uh, 15. It was 15 Steps by Melissa. You could put it in the comments. Real talk. That'd be amazing. And also put in your if you could put in your links to your channel, um, because I know you have a new channel as well. That would be great. That will be great. So what's happening with what you got? What you got? What you eating,
Okay,
Dr.
so
Mary?
I'm gonna show y'all what I have, and then we're gonna have this is kind of a slash mukbang slash movie review. I'm eating. I'm gonna eat. Y'all know she gonna drink her coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
I got mine too, but they messed me up
Mm.
because I don't want no hot coffee. What they thinking? Now I'm gonna have to go get me some more coffee just to balance this out.
Oh wow.
But
Okay.
anyway, nevertheless, guys, I'm gonna show you what I'm eating.
All right. Oh, nice.
Some kind of
Ooh,
vegetarian bowl or something.
avocado looks good.
Vegetarian.
Oh, yummy. That avocado look delicious. The tomatoes. Is
I
that
thought
from
I
the
was
same?
seeing some. I didn't know fly. I thought I was seeing some anyway.
Is that from the Indian restaurant again?
No, this is actually from.
I like that place, Panera. Yeah, Panera's is good. We got one out here in Folsom. Is it Folsom? Yeah, Folsom. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Very good. Nice, healthy food. Right.
Right. The name of the movie is called Death Note.
Yes. And Death Note is an amazing movie. What was the movie? Yeah, we're just getting started. I'll read a little bit while my sister is getting down
Give them the specs.
on the meal.
Give them
Yeah,
the specs of the movie.
yeah, let me give you the specs, a synopsis. But anyway, Death Note is a Japanese manga series written by Tsugi Oba and illustrated by Takeshi Abada. The story follows Light Yagami, a teen genius who stumbles across a mysterious otherworldly notebook, the Death Note, which belonged to the Shinigami Ryuk, and grants the user the supernatural ability to kill anyone whose name is written in its pages. The series centers around Light's subsequent attempts to use the Death Note to carry out a worldwide massacre of individuals whom he deems morally unworthy of life to change the world into a utopian society. And this movie Death Note is actually from Japan.
Mhm.
Japan had Death Note going on for years, I think back in 2005, but for some reason they banned it. Recently, they came back as a movie called Death Note. Same scenario. There's a book called Death Note. Once you receive this book, an entity by the name of Ryuk comes and he gives you the rules of the book. And the trippy thing about this movie is whoever has that book has the power. Let's say Real Talk got me upset. And I say, well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get her right. She doesn't deserve to live. If I put her name in this book, I also gotta put how this person will die. So it's kind of creepy. Could you imagine? But in the book, the young man is in school and he's getting bullied. He actually got beat up, right?
Mhm.
And then the book falls down from the sky and he sees the front of the cover says Death Note. So he's just
Mhm.
like, so he takes it home and he gets the book home. No, I'm sorry. He gets the book home, and then what happened, Dr. Amir? I'm trying to remember what happened after that. Was that when he started talking to his father about his mother's death?
Yeah, because
Um,
his mother was murdered. Okay,
yes,
his father is a police officer or detective or something.
right.
And so, of course, this young man, and then the killer gets off scot free. So, of
Mm,
course, this young man wants that handled. Okay, who could
but,
blame him? It was his
yeah,
mother.
but check this out. When he comes home, his dad is sitting at the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of have a something against his dad, and then he yells out, "That guy killed my mother, your wife, and you're just sitting here like it's not a
Mm-hmm.
big deal."
Mm-hmm.
So because his father's a cop,
Mm-hmm.
so he's already mad at his dad because he thinks he didn't do enough because what
Exactly.
happened was the person who killed his mother got acquitted. So he was
Mm-hmm.
angry. So around the same time he's getting angry, he goes to school, he finds this book, and then he gets in a fight, he gets sent to detention, and when he's in detention, he
Oh boy.
opens the book, and here comes Ryuk, this dark entity. I mean, he had red eyes. He was like
He was
big
like a
old,
psyche. He was like a
yeah, yeah. And the kid was tripping out because everything in the classroom was throwing, books were falling on the floor, all the
Mhm.
stuff was falling on the floor, marbles and everything you could think. The whole room was messed up, and here comes this demon. And he started telling him about the book, on how he could, put people's name in there. And he says, I know you want to kill your little friend that beat you up. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, I don't want him dead. He goes, well, why wouldn't you? He's not a good person. So, this entity is kind of pushing him into, utilizing this book to get rid of this bully. So at that time, Ruach, the dark evil entity, has him look out the window, and the young man looks out the window and he sees the bully bullying up that girl and pushing her around and stuff. And he looked at him like, "Look, we can get rid of this dude." So he was like,
Right.
"Okay, okay." So he took the book and he put his name in, and then Ruach, the entity, said, "Well, how's he gonna die?" And he put incapacitated. I was like, "Oh my god." So right after he writes it, here comes the car coming down the street, and he's playing, and the bully's playing with this ball. And all of a sudden, the ball gets in the street. He runs, and the truck that's coming down the street has this look like a ladder or something, and the ladder slid and chopped off his head. And that's when you're thinking, oh my God. And then he feels powerful now, like, yeah, I got rid of that dude. So he takes the book home, and guess what? He's talking to his dad about this guy that got acquitted, and he's angry, like, you didn't do nothing about it. He's thinking, maybe I'll do something about it.
Right, so he can't do it.
So he go upstairs and he open up that book, and at first he's trying to get in his dad's room, trying to get the information of what was the guy's name that got acquitted, and so he writes the guy's name in the book, and then you see the guy at the restaurant, laughing with his friends. He got acquitted, and he doing what he do, and all of a sudden, yeah. But how did he die? Did they stick something in his throat, or he fell over?
He was a waiter had slipped on something.
Yeah.
Lunged toward him, and he fell on. He got stabbed, basically.
Yeah, that was a trip. I was like, wow. That was,
They better not ever give me that book.
Man, but could you imagine that? So that's what they're basing the movie on, is the power of having an opportunity to, control who lives or dies, right?
Mm-hmm. And then he gets with this girl. Remember?
Yes.
Who was getting bullied.
Right.
They became friends, and then they turned into what? Lovers.
Yeah.
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
Exactly.
So they think about this whole plan of deciding to get rid of evil people and to give a name to it and to turn it into a god.
Yeah. That was a trip. Could you imagine?
In all parts of the world.
Wow. That was a trip. So, and then another thing about the movie, I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have given that lady the information that I had. He was so quick to tell her how this book worked and what he was doing, and I was like, wow, I would have did that. When you have a gift and you're doing something, sometimes just right there, you can. It's not for everybody, because look at how the girl's like, give me the book. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have to be very, very careful. So, Dr. Mayor, so what did you think about the movie? I mean, how did you feel about the writing of it? Basically, what did you like about it? What didn't you like about it?
It was so predictable.
Okay.
I didn't like the predictable part about it. I felt like it was way predictable. Mm-hmm. I knew it was gonna happen before it happened. Right. I didn't like the fact that they kind of felt like his father knew every damn thing, but you didn't know but you didn't know how to secure your wife.
Exactly. Absolutely. Exactly. Right.
And it's like, how would he do anything in another country?
Right.
I even think about it. And then the detective was the guy with the mask on and the thing over his head. He looked really stupid. He got on my nerves. I don't like the black guy.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the point of his character.
Right.
Serve no purpose.
Right. What I didn't like? I didn't like the fact that it wasn't clear enough for me. The movie, when I was getting confused. When they made the God, and then they want to find his name.
Right.
All that went left for me.
It was doing too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was doing way too much, and yeah, I think it got lost. But I really do like the plot. I like the plot about a book that you could actually put people's name in there and something
That's what turned it off for me. The whole aspect of them having to find this of them, creating this God and all this type of stuff, and then they know that it was really them. I thought that was really dumb.
Right. That to me, I enjoyed the movie. I watched the whole thing. I didn't get bored through it, but I wish they could, because that was such a good plot. So I've never saw a movie about putting names in books and you could, you know, kill them or even write their story. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I thought that could have even been funny. That could have been a good movie with the guy trying to get a girl. You're going to come over here. You're going to want to be with me. You know, and it would have been kind of cool if they would have had a plot where it was only good for a certain time period, like it can expire at a time. You know, you could have really did some good
They
make a
could do
movie.
so much
Yeah,
more with the movie.
yeah,
They
you could.
missed like a lot of opportunity with that movie because they shouldn't have included that black character. His character was dumb.
Yeah, that was crazy.
His father's so smart, but yet so dumb.
Right, right.
And then
Yeah,
it's like they shouldn't even connected him with the murder at all.
no,
With the murders of different people in different countries. That was so stupid.
I didn't get that either. So it was really, if you want to watch a movie that you kind of like riddles and things like that, you might like it. You probably like it. Um, as far as a movie, if you're looking for a scary movie, it really wasn't scary. It wasn't
No,
scary at all.
it was
It,
kind of getting lame. It got lame after a certain period of time. So
yeah.
I started going, oh my God, let me speed this up. Because I was like, what is going on? Where does this theory come from? And why does she have the book?
Right. Yeah.
And she cared more about that book than she did about him.
Exactly. And I wish they would have had more rules about the book. Break down some other things in
And
that
then he
book.
didn't even tell you all the rules. What was
Yeah.
all the rules?
Right. And they could have even did the plot where she took the book, and something had happened and he's trying to get the book back. And they could have went a whole nother direction where it would have been really, they could have made it scary or, really, action packed. But so for me, I would probably give the movie a 2. I'll probably give the movie
Out
a
of
2.
5.
How much?
Out of 5, you give it a 2.
A 2, yeah.
Me too. I am in core agreement with you.
Man, yeah.
I said to myself, Sel, this is not working. This is not working.
Right.
Y'all went from A to F.
Right.
Then y'all from F to Z. It's like,
Right.
where did this come from? I didn't see the lineup of it.
Right.
It didn't set the stage for anything, but it just failed.
Yeah.
And I was so offended because this movie has so much potential, and I really wanted to see it do good. But
right. And
because
this particular,
I'm wasting my time and watching it. And so what happened was, I had ended up like months ago, I seen a certain part of it from point A to point like D.
right.
So I shut it off. I hadn't gone back to it. Not that it was bad because I stopped it at a good point.
Right.
And then I came across it again by accident. And I was like, oh, Sister Angel, let's watch this. And then I started watching it again.
Right.
Okay. And I was like, what?
I was looking forward to that Halloween, the first link, and then I said, "Oh, they don't have the whole movie."
Right.
And then when you said Death Note, I said, "Okay, we'll check this out."
I wanted to watch Halloween too. I wanted to watch because not that again, Sister Angel, myself, we talked about Halloween and everything.
Right.
Not that I support the ideal of Halloween, but what I like about Halloween theory is all the movies, all the scary movies that they showing. And so so we're gonna watch scary Halloween movies from here on out. Yeah. So we can find some really good ones. We're gonna watch Halloween. We're gonna watch all the Halloweens. I think that'd be so cool all the way up to the 31st, and then we'll go back to our regular stuff.
Okay, do they have that on Hulu and Netflix?
They have it on some, we'll find it.
Okay, well, I'll find some scary movies too on either Hulu or Netflix or whatever.
We'll find some. We'll find some.
Then we'll talk about some scary movie month or scary movie week. That would be cool. Yeah, so Death Note, that's what it was about. I'm glad we watched it because that's what it's about. It's about watching the movies. You're not going to like all the movies. You're not going to love all the movies. You're not going to watch them over all the movies. But the thing is, we're reviewing movies. This is, movie day. And we're just, we talk good about movies. And this particular movie was good, but it just got slow.
We're gonna watch movies that suck.
Yeah, yeah, because we don't even know. Dr. Mayer just gives me a movie, or I might, have a movie in mind, and we watch it for the first time together. So we don't really know what the movie's about, which is kind of good though, because it keeps us, fresh. Like if you look at the reviews me and Dr. Mayer we've done from, good drama movies to mafia movies, to funny movies, and just all nationalities, all age groups. So we have a broad, review process, and that's nice because when people want to know about a movie, they will click and find out was this even any good. So yeah, so it's kind of good that we're open like that. So I'm always prepared to watch a horrible movie or a good movie because it's movie time. So I just take that time to watch the movie. It is what it is. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movie, but I just think they could have done a lot better with the writing.
I thought it was cool. I mean, it wasn't the worst movie I saw. So I was just like, it was cool. It was just so bad. Everybody didn't suck as an actor. I just didn't understand. Right. Not that the black guy was a horrible, a horrible actor. He wasn't. Well,
I just think his part should have been different.
His part shouldn't have been in the dang on movie. They wasn't gonna do it any justice.
Yeah.
He's sitting on the tree looking crazy. Sitting on the tree looking crazy. He looked like a dang on owl. So exactly. That wasn't a really good scene.
No.
Who wants to see this black man look like an owl? I mean, there was nothing spectacular about his role.
So let me ask you this, Dr. Mayer. What do you think was good about the movie? What can you say this was good? That was good.
The ideal of the movie.
Yeah.
The ideal.
That's what I like. Me too. Yeah.
The ideal that someone can have control like that. And then I like the demon.
Yeah. He was cracking up.
He was pretty cool.
He said you humans.
What did he say at the end? I did not hear.
He says you humans are interesting. Or yeah. Because it's like, why are you laughing? I thought he was going to take him out at the end. So that's another thing.
Yeah, I did too.
He was going to find out what that Ruach name, because in that book it said, "Don't trust Ruach." In that book, someone wrote, "Don't trust Ruach," right?
Right.
And he never even addressed that. And his girlfriend, ended up kind of going against him and having to die. And that's another thing when the paper burned, and I thought they were going to bring back that black guy's Asian friend that was with him since he was a kid. I thought he was going to come back to life. See that kind of stuff I didn't get.
And then
he shouldn't have died anyway.
And then what was done? Why did he go in their apartment and try to find the book, and then only found the pages? And then who handed him the book afterwards? So at certain points, because like I said,
See, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I would much rather him get out the hospital and go back to the scene and find the book sticking up, and then he gets his book back. But all this mystery stuff, I was getting so lost in the sauce. I didn't understand why.
But it didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense.
What a mystery.
Yeah, and I think they made a mistake with the writing.
Movie.
Yeah, Real Talk said Behind the Shadow of the Moon should be your next movie. Behind the Shadow of the Moon. Now, is that on Netflix, Hulu?
Didn't I just see that? I think I just saw that.
Did you saw that?
I think I just saw that. I think you'll like that. I think I just saw that.
Okay. Yeah, I see it's on YouTube. In the Shadow of the Moon, official movie. Okay. So do you want to watch that one next?
We can do that.
Okay. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. So I'll let me put that in so I can remember to watch right now. Yeah, Behind the Shadow, and that's on Netflix. Okay.
In the Shadow of the Moon or Behind?
I think it's In the Shadow of the Moon.
Okay, In the Shadow Moon. Okay, I got it.
In the Shadow of the Moon.
I seen that. That was one of the that was one of the movies that pissed me off at certain points because they was. We'll see. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Okay, make sure you watch it again, so you can kind of fresh it. In the Shadow of the Moon. You may not need it, but I do. When I watch a movie, sometimes I need to even watch it the same day we talk about, so I don't miss anything. But I just watched it yesterday, so it was fresh in my mind. But I give the movie a 2 out of 5, and I know that's really low. But the reason why I'm honestly giving this movie Death Note a 2 is because I don't like to watch movies that I don't understand what happened at the end. I think that's really sad of writing. A movie should be complete, unless you're going to do a part 2, right? And this was not a series; this was a movie. So when my husband looks at me and says, "Babe, what?" I said, "I don't know, honey. What do you think?" And we're both all confused. It's just like, oh, you know what? These writers were writing.
It was dumb. Okay, it was dumb. It wasn't even that. I'm just gonna cut to your picture. It was dumb because at some points I didn't give a damn about the character. If I get to a point where I don't care about the character, I'm like, just kill him.
Right.
Kill him, kill her, kill the father, and kill the black
people. That's right.
They might as well have brought the bullies back.
Yeah, they were more interesting. Look what he got knocked out.
Who gives a dang on what this dude is talking about?
Exactly.
Because he just started going left field. He stopped making sense a long time ago. His energy stopped making sense. Her energy stopped making sense. And that was it. The end.
Exactly.
And it wasn't, and it was the writing was not that well. Okay. The writing was not that well. And I thought they were so afraid of tiptoeing because of what happened in Japan, because they was afraid of it getting out, and they didn't want people to start doing this, et cetera, et cetera. And I think they were so afraid of that they didn't really want to do it in the right way. That's what I think.
Right.
And that's where it went wrong, and that's where it got dumb, and that's why teenagers would be like, I'm just gonna write something on this piece of paper. Shut up.
Right.
So I wasn't very moved. Right. I like to leave the theater, meaning my home, a certain type of way. I like to leave Netflix and go, wow, well, I wonder what happened to. I didn't care. I was like, kill him. Because at the end, the book is on his stomach when he wake up, but then it's gone by the time his father get there.
Right. Yeah.
His father's like, well, I knew you did it, and this and this and that, and what were you thinking? And it's like, well, how did he get those places?
Exactly.
That's dumb. So he hopped on a jet. How did he afford it? His father wasn't making a lot of money, and he sure wasn't.
Yeah, that's a good question. Because you can tell,
dumb.
Yeah. That's and that's what I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that I was lost in the sauce, and those questions, and it was such a good idea to waste.
Theory.
Yeah.
Excellent theory. And then they was trying to confuse people, but you shouldn't try to you should try to confuse people, but confuse people with some common decency. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Like you should okay, let me throw a little what they call a spoiler or a cookie crumb in here for y'all to, little angel dust, a little dust on here so y'all can kind of figure it out a little bit. But it made no sense. It just didn't make no sense because I'm like, okay, so what?
Yeah.
And then old girl was acting crazy.
Right.
The Yoko is like him and her was the one that was in a relationship, and not him and old girl was in a relationship. And it was like, okay. And then it was like, yeah, like you said, it said in the book, don't trust don't trust him. Why would you have trusted him in the first place? That made no sense.
Exactly.
Even
Wow.
if that was in the book.
And then what was a trip was Ruyak, the entity, the demon, was so quick to say, well, put the book down, somebody else will find it, and they can move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's like he wanted to move that book. You know what I'm saying? Because once you're done and you don't want to do it anymore, you just put the book down. And then another thing, I didn't like the fact that they gave somebody the power to cause death, but they had no consequence for them. And there should have been a consequence for people that, once he took the book, he should have given them some rules about, okay, now once you start doing this, the people that you kill, family or whatever, can come after you, or you know what I'm saying, or something will happen to you, you can get out of it. I mean, they could have made it so much more where you're concerned, about the person that has the power as well as the people. And then how they die, he could have made it a little bit more interesting.
How did his father know that he had this, what was going on?
Yeah. See,
maybe I missed that part.
It was sloppy. The writers were sloppy on this. I know in Japan, when this first came out, it was really popular and they banned it, maybe because of the idea of having that much power. They probably just put a stop to that. But I think that if you're going to do a movie with this type of plot and idea, you should take the time to really do a great job. So it could have been up there with, Chucky and the rest of the movies. Because Chucky, when that first dog came out, that movie was a trip.
Yes,
the dog was killing people. He was up on the counter with that.
And but it makes sense, but at least they tried to justify it. You know what I mean? At least they did a situation where it was like, okay. And then as the movie dragged on, as it became more of a sequel, you start having more of the information about why he was able to possess him and stuff like that.
Exactly. Hey, Society, how you doing? Good to see you. If you like oils, order some of that black sugar. Oh, it smells so good. I have some on right now.
Oh, that lemon grass kind of got me faded.
Oh yeah, it smells good. Oh man, you don't like it? I put it around my neck. I put it on my arm.
Yeah, I like it too, but I like that lemongrass. I'm on the lemongrass this week.
I like that. I like that sweet. I wish I had that. I should have just brought that little bottle because I go through those bottles. I'd be going. That's why I had to order me 3. One for my friend because she was like, "What's that? What's that?" I told her, she's like, "Oh, get me one." So I got her one, and I got me 2. Good to see you, Society One. Yeah, order some and get some of that. There's another one that smells really good too.
Angel.
Yeah,
get some for your husband. Get some for your man. Get some.
Yeah, I was wearing my husband's. I love Jupe for men. I love Jupe for men, and I bought a big bottle for my husband. But I wear it. Yesterday I had it on. It smells so good because he don't wear it enough for me, and I like to smell Jupe. So I was in his bathroom. He was like, "What?" I said, "Well, don't waste my money, honey. I put it on because Jupe. I'm telling you, fellas, y'all's in the bushes. If you put that Jupe on, I'm telling you, a woman will speak. They'll be like, what is that you have on? Yeah, I'm telling you, a fragrance will do it for the women. At least women that, may not seem like they're paying any attention to you. Put something good that smells good. Put some of that Jupe on. Put some of that Acqua di Gio. Dolce & Gabbana. Man, wow. Yeah, anyway. That will stop your tracks. The oil is called black sugar.
Black sugar.
And it smells really, really good. Let me see if I can find
it. That's Angel's favorite.
Yeah,
I'm a lemongrass kind of connoisseur.
Yeah. I'll show you where it's at. I show you. Let's see. Skincare. Let's see here. I like Nag Champa too. I see you got some Nag Champa, and Look Me All Over smells really good. Butt Naked smells good. Yeah. I'm gonna put the link in here, and here's the link to the black sugar, and that smells really good. I should probably order me. That smells good. I should order me another bottle or two, but I'm gonna hold off because I already ordered so many bottles. And I know my sister probably tired of going to the to send it to Sacramento. What you want now?
I don't mind you. Get what y'all want.
Okay, okay.
I do have candle tarts. It's really good. That smell really good. I'm telling you.
Oh, it's called candle tarts.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's
Hey,
called
Dr. Amir, I'll be right back. Okay.
no problem.
Be back.
So my candle tarts are called let me go here, y'all. Hold on. Smell good. Let me find it. All right, y'all. Give me a second here. I got lemongrass up there too. Egyptian musk. I got Frank and Myrrh. I got Beyonce Heat fragrance, Polo Black type oil. I also have essential oils, peppermint, I have grapefruit, cedar wood, all different kind of types of oils. Now, let me go to burn things. Now, that's under essential and fragrance oils, what I was just telling y'all. And also you can go to burn things. Where is that? Sage and burning items. Okay, I have the green matcha citrus candle. Then I have the relit candle, which also smells really good. I have that is usually in a, right now it's in a yellow and a blue color. Okay. So that smells really good. This is called the relit candle. So this is reusable. So you can constantly burn these. Okay. Give me a second here and I will post that in here. You like lemongrass oils too? Yeah. So I'm going to place this in here. And also you can reuse those candles over and over again. And also what's a good idea? They already really smell really good, but to add, more of a oof smell to them. Because you can reuse them over and over and over again. If you have a lit, if you have one of those heating lamp, okay? If you have a heating lamp, you can certainly use that to put the tart in there, and you can always purchase one of my oils and put a little bit in there as well with the candle with a different type of smell. And that would also do that. That would also give you that good smell. Right now, I'm selling the blue and yellow one. Okay, but I do have other colors. I also have different types of soaps. I make my own soaps. So you can also see those. I'm really excited about that. I don't think I told you guys about my soaps. And you can go under skincare to get my soaps. Okay.
Yeah, why are you not showing it, honey? The website.
I am. Oh, I'm not showing it. You're right. I'm not showing it.
Yeah, so we can see what's going on. Yeah.
Okay, hold on, y'all.
You know how we do it over here? We do our review and then we, educate each other. Because as you see, our brother came in here. He said, "I got to get me some sea moss." Some people got to order, so we got to show you what's going on while we live.
Sea moss too. Let's see.
Yeah. Show them that. Yeah, and tell them what it does.
Okay, so sea moss does almost everything.
Praise the Lord.
it's definitely a great blood. It's also good for your blood. It's also good if you have colds. I'm also now, do people tell you that? Not necessarily, but I'm gonna tell you it's really good to use if you have colds. Here's my powdered herbs. Okay. And so I'm gonna click on, I have different types of sea moss, okay? All right. Give me a second here. I'm gonna find the sea moss for you right here. It's really easy to get to. I don't know why people act like because people normally want me to go ahead and click on it for them and then send it to them instead of them just going, just like if they were shopping for boots or shoes or an outfit, they would certainly go on there and find it themselves, would they?
Exactly.
Small businesses, they try to act like they don't know what to do. So sometimes they be like, "Oh, you got too much stuff." Well, dang. Well, wouldn't you rather me have a lot of stuff and not none at all?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, come on now, come on, son. So give me a second here. I'm trying to find where I got it. It's on here somewhere. And y'all know I enjoyed my meal. It was so good, by the way.
I know it looked good. Oh yeah.
I had two different kinds, and it was and it just had a whole bunch of vegetables, and it had
Was that avocado? I saw that avocado. It looked like avocado.
an avocado and quinoa.
I love avocado. Avocado's so good for you.
Yes, it is. It's really good for your skin. So give me a second here. I'm trying to find the sea moss. Sea
Can I
moss.
get a sea moss?
Sea moss. Okay. And that's also my green machine. Every time I get to showing something, I'll see something else. And I'm like, oh yeah, let me tell you about that.
Yeah, because I
My
said
green machine is really a great vitamin. Get this for y'all. Any it's male, female. Great vitamin. It contains a lot of different minerals that will certainly help you to aspire. Here's my sea moss. I'm sorry about that. Here's my sea moss. All right. See, I can go to my sea moss. It's on the first page. All right.
that's right. That's right.
Someone said that they wanted to see moss, so let me provide you with that information.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I take sea moss. Speaking of which, I need to take
But you
my.
know what? I've never taken sea moss before.
It's really good for you. Just to go into details, I have it all right here.
Yeah.
It's also good for your skin. It
Okay.
provides it's vitamin B. It's great for protein, amino acids, seaweed, and thyroid issues, digestive health, weight loss, respiratory health, nutrition, vitamin C and B. Um, and it's also good for it also is good for your bones. I don't have it on here, but it's definitely good. It's good for your respiratory. So
Okay.
a lot of people who have respiratory health issues, if you catch, like I said, colds, if you get a lot of colds and a lot of phlegm in your system, it helps to get rid of that phlegm. That doesn't mean for you to put the phlegm back in there like through mucus byproducts and things like that. So it's not the best for you to do, but whatever.
Right, right.
It says, please check your internet. Can y'all hear me? I know y'all can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you good. You sound
I
you
know
sound
ain't nothing wrong with my internet. What they talking about? I'm like, they
Wait
sure
a minute.
ain't nothing wrong with my internet. You people.
We're
My
going
internet is doing great. Anyway, let me make sure. I'm trying to make sure my phone didn't go to hotspot. Okay, it's both off. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Thank you so much for the person that did the order.
Yeah, that's cool. You got a hotspot on your phone too.
Yeah, I do, because it'll click on that automatically, and it didn't. So I know, and I'm looking right at my internet, and I got all my good stuff going.
It's like, wait a minute.
I was gonna check. Also, let me show this. Boom. All right, just ordered tea. Thank you so much for ordering the tea. And I also have tea.
Oh, nice.
Thank
See,
you so much.
that's what I'm talking about. Show the love.
And y'all got crystals too.
Yeah, order. My sister got some beautiful things you could, use. And that's what I was talking to you about, Dr. Mary, about when you go live. It's not about being monetized on YouTube. It's about business. You're letting our brothers and sisters know that they can get things. Because, one thing about Dr. Mary, she has free shipping. She don't charge you for shipping. And I think that's really good because I just ordered some things last night for me and my husband online, and the shipping was expensive.
That's what makes you not want to get stuff, doesn't it? You be like, well, dang, why does shipping cost more than the product?
Exactly, exactly. At Angel Domingue Jackson, what do you use for your thumbnail editing? I like the movie review thumbnails. Oh, I go into and
Hers is
Canva,
good. Mine suck. Sorry.
Canva or Canva.com. If you go to www.canva.com, it's easy to do the thumbnails. Matter of fact, maybe I'll do a video about Canva again. I
You
had one on my
should.
channel, but I revamped my whole channel. I just got rid of a lot of stuff. I had over 600 videos. I deleted everything, and I kept, I think, about maybe 50. That's a lot I got rid of because they were just so old, and I just wanted a facelift. And I had a really good video. But you know what? I will do a video probably today. I'll probably do one on Canva because that's a really good software. It's easy to use, and you can make some really decent thumbnails. I'll do a step by step. People could just follow and get it done. And how you can also upload backgrounds other than the ones that um, Canva offers. That way, it can help you to even get more. I'm not that great at thumbnails, really. I'm not. I just, do my best. But I've seen some amazing thumbnails, and
I'm gonna
yeah,
start getting with it in a minute, y'all. Y'all. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. But right now, I don't give a damn.
yeah, yeah. And when I do my Canva video, you can also follow my video too.
I would definitely
Yeah,
do that. I
yeah.
appreciate
It's easy to do, and it's fun. I like to do thumbnails. It just kind of makes your channel look a little bit more organized. But other than that, I like when people have their own face on their channel because, like Dr. Mira, if I go to Dr. Mira right now and go to hers, I see her. She is the star of the show. That's like when people say, well, I'm not getting a lot of views. It's not about your views, it's about you. When you come on, are you making a difference? Are you connecting? Like we're connected with society. We're ordering, we got people listening. You
we
have
have
to get
fun. And
yourself
we having
together.
fun. Let's be
I,
honest.
I, you can never, ever, ever, ever define Dr. Amira by how many views or how many subscribers. No, this is a doctor. Okay. And she got her own business. So the show is on and off whether she on or not. You know what I'm saying? So when she come online, it's about who she's connecting with, and we get some of the same people come in, hey, what's up? What's up? And we support each other, we share things, and that's the beauty. All that other stuff comes. I remember when I first started when I was really young, I used to always think about money, 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 money. And God taught me, He said, Angel, the money will come. Just you get yourself together. Do what you enjoy. Just like the other night, I was on my prayer stream, and a lady just said, hey, where do I get that book? And I told her she can go to my Amazon. And she's like, I just ordered the book. And the Lord was just showing me it's not about you asking people for nothing. It's about people finding you interesting, connecting with you, and wanting what you have. It's simple as that. It's very simple. And you just do you. All the rest comes. Hey, what's up, Chris? She says, hey, beautiful ladies, do y'all have a Cash App? I would like to send a donation. I really enjoy y'all channel.
Yes,
Yeah,
I do,
yeah,
and so does Angel.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, put your Cash App in there, sis.
Shoot, let me
Yeah.
make sure I'm putting the right cash up. I'm trying to make up one. Wait a minute, I'm
And,
just kidding.
it's a beautiful thing, sister, Chris, when you support people. I support people all the time. And sometimes, it's not about their content, it's about their spirit. If I love your spirit and I feel, wow, this sister, this guy's doing something, I wanna encourage them to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people, Chris, right now that would be better off if they had support. If they had somebody that said, this is good. But sometimes you do need that encouragement from somebody else to say, man, that's what's up, right? And I appreciate the love that you guys, you know, bring, because you don't want to be a hater. We get these haters that they get jealous, and it's not that. It should never be about that. It should be about you. If there's something you want that somebody else has, just raise your hand and say, "Me next, Lord. Me next." If you can do it for them, show me, God, how I got to do it, and learn from that person. You know what I'm saying? How they did what they like. Someone just asked me, "Hey, how you do your thumbnails?" Oh, cool. Matter of fact, I'll do a video about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I would like for this person also have what they want. And see, it's all about knowledge and wisdom and sharing. You know what I'm saying? The knowledge is not just for you; it's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That wants to do better. That wants to do better. So all praises to you guys who support, and Dr. Mare channel. I think that's just amazing. Why not? I love her product. I done ordered, my beautiful sage. I love sage.
Crystal,
oh, I love burning sage.
Crystal for me. You didn't got
Yeah.
oils.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like all that. I would burn more sage, but my husband, he's always, every time I'm burning something, what's that? What's that? Like I have bought a really nice candle. I love waterfalls and candles. Like right now I got my waterfall. I didn't like my candle, but I like that peace, that atmosphere. I like to set up my atmosphere. And come in, smells like pie, or it smells like, because sometimes some of these candles smell like cake and stuff. But I know when I bust out my sage, because I like to cleanse my whole house. I know he'll be like, "What the heck you burning up here?" So I miss burning my sage. I got to burn some of that. But I got to wait till he goes somewhere. Miss Angel, can you say, "Oh, well, Chris." Absolutely. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
I told you to put your cash app. It's not just, look, let me tell you something. We are blessed. That's why y'all heard me tell Sister Angel to put her cash app in there, because I don't know about heart. I told her to put it in there, didn't I, Chris? Didn't you hear me say it? Tell her to put it in there.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put it in there.
She just acting fun because she's like, well, this is her channel. I don't want it. I already know what it is, but do it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Wow.
Listen, just as much blessings, to be honest with you, Sister Angel, as much things that you have done, just YouTube for me wise, and patronizing my business on your channel, as well as coming to my channel and bringing your folks over here. I'm your folk as well, because I'm one of your moms, but whatever. So
yeah, that's right.
That you have done that, so why would I hate on that ideal? She said, "You ladies." She didn't say Dr. Mira. She said, "You ladies." You ladies.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Didn't I say put it in there? You're welcome.
Yes, she did, honey. Thank you so much, Chris. That was amazing. But yeah, I love to connect with people online, and for me, it's not about the views. It's not about all that. It's about just connecting, especially like right now, being home with this COVID, and what can we do to kind of, spice up our lives online, and still socialize. Because sometimes, there's people lonely. They don't socialize because they're not at work, or they're not out. They can't really stay out long hours. So, this is really great to be able to come on and you make a difference with whoever's interested, right?
Have a good time. I mean, I don't think it's anything wrong. I'm not tripping off the views, because I feel like whoever's gonna watch is gonna watch. Whoever this resonate with, they're gonna resonate. They're gonna watch me eating. Right. I get my food. I don't know what it is, and I swear I tried to eat it earlier, but it did not come until right when I'm doing the video. I said, "Dang!" But whatever. Show must go on. Okay. We still must. I read and I said, "Hey, this is mukbang. And look at my food." Okay, I'm done. Drinking coffee. Right. Drinking coffee. We talking. We having conversation. We are really in our own environment, in our own home. Okay. Yeah. We just bringing it to you all.
That's right.
And I'm like, nice. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I said, and that's really nice because, like even your website, because I had went on your website. I think I was on there the other day, and you do have a lot of stuff, Dr. Mira, that you have to, kind of go over some of that stuff on your site. How does it work? What is it good for? And I think it's good when we go live, you can kind of educate us a little bit on some of the products that, if someone's having a problem sleeping, you can say, hey, check this out. This will help you with sleep. Yeah. So I think it's nice to be able to come on and because you do have a lot on that website. I mean, a lot of items.
I do. And just remember, everything has a heading when it comes to the products. Everything has a heading. So down to loose herbs. You know what loose herbs are? It's like the herbal looking that looks like herbs, right? And the powders look like powders. Y'all know I'm drinking this. Okay. And the healing herbal liquids would be things like black seed oil, would be any liquid form, sour, and this tastes so god awful, right? Should I say devil awful? And this is really good for you all. Now, this is really disgusting, nasty, but it's really good for you. It's an anti-cancer, it's an anti-insomnia. If you have insomnia issues, if you have back pain issues, if you have cough issues, if you have sexual issues, if you have weakness, asthma, high blood pressure, if you have stomach issues, if you have almost any type of disease, this will help you. I assure you.
Nice.
I take this every day. This week I have not been because I just did not feel like it. Okay. But I am taking my other herbs, so I kind of alternate. I try not certain herbs. I try not to take every day, but I can take this herb every day. I just don't feel like it. Let me just keep it real. But I am taking my I am taking my feminine herb, which is what I think. I think I should have this on here. Women care. Right now what I am taking is my women's care, and it's great for it's a hormone balancer. It's like it's right here, a sister girl support. This is what I'm taking right now this week. This is what I've been taking for about a month. I've been taking this about a month now.
Oh, nice.
And this helps with your estrogen level. This if you have fibroids, it shrinks them. It helps with your libido. Not that I have issues because I'm 47 years old.
Oh, girl, yeah. When I was trying to tell people, when women get in their later 40s and their 50s, woo, man, you can start working out, get back to the gym. It ain't no joke.
Luckily, my husband is young, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But
anyway, oh, so sour sop. Yeah, what is a sour sop?
That's what I was telling you about. This is what I said that tastes kind of disgusting.
Okay, but it helps, so that's what helps with the libido.
Yeah, that helps with the libido as well. But so does this. This is for females. The sour sop would be helpful.
Yeah, I can't fool with nothing. My husband had to go back to the gym. Okay, family. Your sister's a piece of work. Okay.
And this stuff, I do have it in a tea form. You also can get a balancer for, and these things can also help with fertility as well. So that particular herbs I just showed, that can help with fertility, or it can help with just balancing your system overall. Because for me, when that time of the month comes, it don't be pleasant. It shouldn't be pleasant, but it's not that great for me. And this particular the pill and the tea definitely helps.
Right.
Because I don't be bent over like, oh my God, my life is over with. I feel bloated and yada yada yada. So this helps, and I need to go in there and take me some down because I didn't take mine for the day yet, but I ate. That's why I eat, so you have to take it with food. Okay. So also I do have herbal kits that I can design specially for you. So for example, if you might not see something on here that you want, and if you would like me to specially design you something, I can certainly do that for you. That's not a problem. That's one of the things I really need to put that link. I really need to make a link up there for that. I didn't think about that, but I'm going to do that. But I do have, because of the flu system, flu season is coming up, is upon us. Really, it's upon us, not just coming up,
Right,
it's upon us, right? So I have like I have a different size. I have a large one, a medium. I do have immune emergency detox. So if you have a lot of mercury in your system, because a lot of people eat a lot of fish, and then you get and then you get these immunizations, and then you've been exposed to mercury out in the ozone and things like that. So you're breathing it in, and then you're drinking this water. Some of this water has mercury in it as well. So this definitely will help with that. This thing right here, You click on this. Some of these pictures I know I done put up a while. So I thought about it. I'm like, man, some of these pictures is really wild. But whatever. I can't, it's just certain pictures. I've taken certain pictures, and some pictures I don't like. Some of the pictures I take like this picture right here. This is like an example of one of the kits that I've specially designed for one of my clients.
nice.
For $120, I mean, you can't beat that. You see all those herbs, you see all those teas,
Wow.
you see powders, you see sprays.
You get all that for $100?
$120.
Wow, that's a medicine cabinet.
It is. That's why I call it a medicine cabinet.
Wow. Yeah, that's what's up.
No. And so here, this is, of course, this is like, I'm just giving an option here. Here's a specially designed kit for negativity and personal, negativity for personal. You know what I'm saying? So if your own personal self is negative, I got something for you too. And here's my large Yomi kit. This comes with a Yomi steam. It comes with an oil that these two oils you can wear. One is an attraction oil. The other one is a love me oil. Attraction, love me, you're in love with me oil, kind of, smell attracts. These are Yomi eggs, of course. And that is also my balancer, female balancer. The ones I just showed you all, and this of course comes with a CD that gives you information upon your Yomi and things like that. So I have that as well. And actually,
nice. You got a CD. Wow.
It's like a course. Okay, so let me break that down further, because a lot of people may want to know that. Okay, so what it is that it's a course that teaches people how to do Yomi, how to perform Yomi steams, how information on and how to direct in that area. So that's something that I teach, because let me tell y'all something. I do have the tools inside of my Healing Center to run a Yomi steam, but I just don't like. Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna tell you this story, but I'm gonna try to be as ginger as I can with the story. Okay. One particular client, I would never mention any names, okay, because that's not professional, right? But I can't tell you scenario, okay. So this one particular client, she came in. I was like, yes, sis, I got you. I'm going to do you a Yomi steam. Okay. She's like, okay. And so I did it. I set it up, and she sat down. I gave her the cake to put over, and wow. My whole entire Healing Center and the hallway, to get into my Healing Center, I'm not exaggerating. Let's just say that, and I don't do them anymore. It's a wrap.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's a wrap. So I personally would just rather sell you the herbs, because obviously I am trying to do Yomi things, but I also know I'm a herbalist, so I know how to make them. So I just make them, and I do it at wholesale for other facilities around Louisville, Kentucky, and other places outside that have asked me to make these different kits, and I make different kinds on the terms of using different products to give you what you need. So if it's if you have an older problem, so who would be the perfect candidates for my Yomi steams would be, and it's not just because you may have an older down there, because I use it myself and I don't have an older, but it also helps with tightening your muscles, tightening your vaginal walls. Okay, it helps with that. Okay. Fibroid issues. It helps with your overall woman's health and need, and also it gives you a fresher spruce right? So you know how, because you all know that douches aren't really good for you, okay? So this is kind of like a douche, but you're not shoving anything up your cooch. What you do is you just sit under it, and the steam is blowing up in there and going, yay! You know what I'm saying? And then when your husband be like, whoa, baby. You know what I mean? So it's just giving you a fresher up, and it's really good, especially prior to your menstrual cycle and especially after your menstrual cycle. But it's not just about those different times, but you can certainly use it throughout the month as long as you're not on your menstrual cycle, because that's after or before,
Exactly.
that. But you know who would be a great candidate? I would really love to sell them some, and that would be Carbonation, because y'all know y'all cooches stink.
Woo!
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Wow.
You ain't heard that from me, but it's just been rumored. Rumor has it that y'all smell like potatoes. Your vagina or your yomi is not supposed to smell like a potato. And if you have all these different infections and things down there, it's going to smell. I promise you. I promise you. And you should not. And I was reading that book that young lady wrote. Well, I was listening to somebody read it, and she said something about that they told her it was normal to have a certain type of discharge. No, your discharges should not be thick, and the only time your discharges may become a little thick if you have a discharge at all. Normally, when you have a thick discharge, that means you're normally probably getting ready to hit your menstrual cycle. You know what I mean? Or you're pregnant. You know what I mean? Or you got some type of yeast infection. So if you're prior getting ready to hit your cycle, then you probably will have a bit of a discharge on certain occasions if you wipe certain levels, but it'll be a brown, it may be reddish or brownish discharge. Wait, whoa. Let me break this down. You are on you're on the day that you start your menstrual cycle, then you probably will experience a discharge in that fashion. Or sometimes when you ovulate, you may have a certain type of discharge, but still it's not going to be a stinky smell. And it's not an everyday situation. If you're not ovulating or you're not having the first of the month, you're not having your monthly cycle, then more than likely, or you don't have a yeast infection, or you don't have a bacteria infection, things like that. But it's really not normal to just have a thick discharge unless, like I said, I named a few things. Or you may be taking some type of medicine. Now, some certain types of medicine may give you certain types of discharges, okay? So definitely be mindful of that, because sometimes when you have a bladder infection, you will get rid of that bladder infection, but then because you're taking a bladder infection medicine, the amoxicillin, or that's for children, but you're doing taking some kind of penicillin or some kind of psyllin, right?
Right.
If you're taking some type of psyllin, when I say psyllin at the end of it, like whether it's penicillin, amoxicillin, or what have you, then you will more than likely develop a discharge because you have worked your way into a yeast infection. Okay, because of the medicine that you took. So you got rid of the UTI. However, your behind got now yeast infection. So normally when the doctors subscribe to you, they'll give you the psyllin medicine, and then they'll give you the yeast infection cream. Okay, so what I'm telling you, so then after you get rid of it, or supposedly get rid of it, you probably will get the bacteria infection, because it's really hard to get a lot of bacteria infections, because a lot of times we're eating stuff. Like even what I ate today, I didn't eat vegan today. I ate vegetarian today. So I know, and then even, I know that by eating this, I'm going to have to, obviously I'm going to have to detox my system today. I'm going to have to detox my system. I already got it prepared because I want to eat crazy today. I was hungry and I just want to eat some junk. I want to eat some vegetarian stuff, because I normally, like, again, once a week, I probably eat crazy. Okay. Yeah. I'm just telling you the truth. So normally I eat vegan, but one day out of a week, I'll eat vegetarian. Okay. So what happens is I already know off the top because I got yeast, because milk and milk byproducts contain yeast in it. So you have to detox that system. So I already know by me taking the herbs that I have in there, that is definitely vegan herbs. That definitely helps with any type of it's an anti, so it stops from even occurring. But that nevertheless, you still have to be mindful of that kind of stuff. So I'm just telling you that a lot of times once you get yeast in the system, it's going to keep coming and coming unless you know how to get rid of it.
Right.
I'm talking too heavy for some of y'all.
No, and one thing about your flour, your
right,
your flour, whatever you want to call it, it really has a really good smell naturally. Not to be funny, but it has a very enticing fragrance. It almost calls your mate. So your punani should never smell bad unless you're taking medication. Maybe you're eating something, right? Maybe it's infected. We get that, but we're saying as a natural, in your natural state, it smells good after you wash up and everything. You're natural, you don't have to put things in there. But I think the biggest problem with a lot of the females, and no disrespect, but I think a lot of parents should teach their young ladies how to clean themselves. When you are in your shower, put up that leg, sit it up and get in there and clean up, in those areas, those crevices. We have to be very careful, especially if you're overweight. Those creases, you got to get in there. You're like me. I always alcohol my belly button. I always like to clean out because belly button smells too. Right. There's areas in your ears, crevices you have.
Your nose.
Yeah, but it's just even in our mouth, like when you wash your mouth, you have to wash your lips. I know it sounds funny, but take the toothbrush around your lips because you get dead skin around your lips and things like that. So you should always brush your tongue, your teeth underneath, all around, and even your lips,
your mouth.
Yes.
Off your jaws.
Yes, it makes a difference.
Those all have skin. Right. That's skin, and your skin can stink up your nose. Take that towel, put some soap on it, and it's probably a burn, but so what? Throw some soap up in there, wipe around your nose, or at least take a towel with water and just at least scrub around in there, or take a Q-tip with some water in there and go like that around there. But the towel is more comfortable than the Q-tip. I'm just gonna be honest.
Right.
But you got to get that in. You can't be afraid to wash up. That's not normal for your vagina, your or your penis, or your scrotum should not stink. None of that should stink. And you have to be careful of that. You got to get that taken care of, okay? Because more than likely you probably got some type of infection in your system, okay? You have to get that looking after, okay? Because those, my mama always told me to be careful about your pocketbook, because here's the thing about your pocketbook. She used to call it pocketbook. Be careful about your pocketbook, because you always want to also wear clean drawers. Even if you got 2 pairs of drawers, just wash them over and over and over again. I'm telling you, you got to do what you got to do. You got 2 pair of drawers, just take your butt up to Walgreens or CVS and buy you a couple of more pair of drawers and get you at least a week's worth of drawers. Right. And don't be ashamed, because I wash my clothes every day, especially since the corona hit, y'all. I'm not lying. That's why most of the time when y'all talking to me, y'all will hear my washing machine and dryer, because we have no choice. We have to wash our clothes every day. I wash my clothes every day anyway. Before the corona, it had nothing really to do with the corona. But now we have to be mindful about what you're putting in. You're bringing it into the house. You're bringing it to your environment. Take off your work clothes. When I get done, I haven't been anywhere, so this is something different. Like, I just do this for y'all to look cute. You know what I mean? To be cute for y'all.
You look beautiful.
But thank you. And wait a minute, y'all. Let me show you my pants match. My pants match. And my socks.
And the socks. Isn't that cute? Very cute. Anyway, but what I want to say, what my point was, I just wanted people to realize that don't feel bad if you find yourself learning some of these things as a older adult. Some of our parents didn't teach us how to clean ourselves properly, and it's nothing to be ashamed. This is our body. We want to make sure we smell good for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And nobody wants to smell a bad body odor. And sometimes deodorants make you smell. You can put on something that makes you smell. So you have to get to know Yeah, you have to get to know your chemistry. Sometimes I could put maybe something on my chemistry. It didn't smell good on me, but I was, chasing someone down. What's that? That smells so good. And then you put it on you. It's like, hmm. So we have to get to know our bodies, what we have to do to keep the smells down. And I'm just sharing with you some of the things like when I say, brush your lips and things like that, not to be funny, but I just find that it makes a big difference. You know, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I tried brushing my lip, but that really hurts. So what I do, I'm just telling y'all the truth. So what I do is I just take a towel with soap on it and just wipe my lips down. That's what I use. You can brush it though. I know a lot of people that do brush their lips though. There's nothing wrong with that. But my lips is sensitive. My lips is sensitive, and I can't put everything up. It's delicate. And I got freckles that y'all that I have to, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, my is doing this whole thing of, and then you can tell when I detox, because literally, y'all, to be honest with you, I just came off a detox. That's why I'm eating crazy, because I just came off of a detox, and I'm detoxing my system because next week I start my real vigorous exercising time. So I'm doing some of this detoxing stuff. So when you're doing this detox, your skin goes through this thing, when you eat stuff that you shouldn't eat. Like sometimes my skin will break out when I eat like milk byproducts. My skin is not used to that. And I'm not telling y'all, I'm not saying that anybody pocketbook may not smell pleasing. I'm not knocking you, because just go to my website and I can work with you. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, her stuff stink.
Right.
Do, but I'm just making a point why I just said that why I don't want to do yummy things, because I have, which is why I didn't become a medical doctor, because I could have became a medical doctor, but my stomach is not normal. If somebody throwing up, I start throwing up.
Right.
That's just not my zhush. Now I can provide the information and the stuff and the products for you to take, but I'm not gonna be the one sitting up there taking it with you, because you throw up, I'm gonna go, we're right with you, which is why I didn't become a doctor, which is why I didn't become a registered nurse, which I could have.
Right. Yeah.
It's just my thing. Okay. So that's not to knock you all, to make you feel bad, but I'm just telling you it's not normal. That's all I'm saying. I might, it was because it's an uncomfortable subject. So sometimes when things are a comfortable subject, we're gonna laugh. We laugh to make light of it, not to make light of making judgments or funny time for somebody else at the cost of expense of someone else's feelings. That's not what we're doing here. But I'm just saying that it's really not normal. And I think it's a crying shame that a lot of times when people will try to tell you to fit their own agenda, that that kind of stuff is normal, and it's clearly not. Okay. So, definitely go to my website, support Sister Angel's website as well, because she has some great, shirts and things like that is worthy of your purchase, your time, and just donate to her and people like myself who are trying to do something. Drinking this coffee, man. This is really giving me, where's my water at? Jeez. Well, I get it when I get up, but it just makes more sense for you to be try to be as healthy as possible, even if you have days like I do. Shoot, I like to eat crazy on occasion. It just makes me happy. I don't eat sweets. I don't eat donuts. I don't eat cake. I don't eat all, unless it's vegan cake now. For the most part, shoot, I gotta have some wild stuff going on. I'm not drinking right now. I have a wine now. Now this week I will have my wine, probably because I'm going to the nail spa. I'm going to the spa to get my nails done and get my massage.
Ooh.
So I do that twice a month.
Nice.
Yeah. Because it's well deserving. I work hard.
Amen.
I work hard. I gotta take care of this man. Okay.
Right.
I'm a full-time grandmother. I'm a mother of 3 grown children. I'm about to adopt one. And I have a business. So I need time sometimes. I need that time to myself. Like all of you ladies and all of you gentlemen, y'all need that special time. And the men you should go get you a nice massage. Ask your wife to do it. Something. Tell her you smell some essential oils. Put that, go to Ask Life Coaching Ministry and go get that essential oils and put it in that burner or that essential oil burner and blow it up. and you
That's what's
smell
up.
that good smell of Dr. Mirror's stuff, or
Mhm.
you can get you a candle. And I'm not so I wouldn't do the whole getting a candle that smells like Mama JJ or oil that smells like Mama JJ. I'm not Erica Badu. That is,
Wow.
I don't, you know,
Wow.
I I didn't understand. I said,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. Some people are just so freak your dick.
that's too much. That's a little too much.
Yeah.
But that's a lot for me.
Wow.
My little ears, and I thought I heard it all. I don't know. Maybe I get some oil that smell like somebody's feet. You know, it might as well, somebody armpits. I'm just talking crazy. But the point is that I mean, she gotta smell like a vagina, you know what I'm saying? Might as well. But and also I want to tell you all that a lot of times, even with people like myself, like trying to find a deodorant is difficult.
Right. Right. Right.
Because I don't use the regular deodorant in the store, and they do have, and I have used different holistic types of deodorant. So I had to create my own. Sometimes I create my own, but I have not sold it yet because because it may not. Everybody has a different chemical, a body chemical in their system, and so everybody's not gonna be able to take this or that. I want to get something that's gonna be wide range, but I've used different deodorants, and it's not that it's stink, it's just I gotta have something that's gonna last long. And so
Right.
sometimes I find myself without deodorant, and I do better without deodorant, because once you start, when you lit on your mother used to always tell you, once you start wearing deodorant, you'll never be able to not wear deodorant. That
Right.
is
Right.
absolutely true. And so what I've done was I would just put I wear, of course I wash my butt and oils and things like that, but
Right.
I don't really wear old deodorant but I have a natural kind of deodorant. But once I start feeling kind of like, woo, I'm sweating a little bit, then I put the deodorant on. But I don't just put it on as a whole, because what happens is that your body chemicals, sometimes they get used to deodorant. Sometimes when you put this particular deodorant on, you cool, but then your body temperature will get too used to that deodorant. So you have to switch up natural deodorants.
Right. Right. Right.
Because I don't
Yeah.
use that one in the store, because what happens is, and those do work on me, but at the same time, what happens is they have that chemical in there, which is not really good for your system, which causes cancer. So you have to be careful of that. So I would just tell people to get holistic natural deodorants and just get a few of them, get maybe 4 different kinds, and just kind of switch it up.
Right.
Once
Right.
it start working, use a different deodorant. Use the other kind. Once it start working throughout the week, I know it's a lot to go through, and then sometimes go without deodorant if you can, if your body temperature can take it. Now, I'm not really a sweater up under my arms unless I'm working out. Now, working out is something different. But if I'm just going to the store, if I'm going over someone's house, if I'm cleaning up, I'm good. But working out is different. That's when I really
Right.
sweat. I really don't sweat as a whole. And if I do sweat, it's gonna be right here, but it's not gonna be under my pits.
Right. Right.
And also, if you keep your arms shaved, you don't sweat as much.
Exactly.
But
Exactly. Well, that's good information. That's real good information. Yeah. Definitely.
this coffee, I'm gonna have to go to my usual. This is not working for me, man. This is not working. I want to let you know, Pandera Bread, what your name is. Panera Bread, your coffee is sucking today. I just want to let y'all know y'all suck today. Okay, the food's good though. The food's good. If I had to rate the food, I would give the food out of 5. I would give it a 5, but I would give the coffee 0.
That's right.
2 thumbs down. Dave Chappelle words. But
That's right. Yeah,
yeah,
but I'm so glad that
that's all I
people
got.
they're ordering. That is so sweet. I think that's just
It is.
amazing. People are
I
just being
appreciate her
supportive.
very much.
Absolutely.
And
That's
also,
beautiful.
I don't know if she's still in the room, but let me just mention this, that I try to get my orders out between usually between today, tomorrow, within a 3-day period. I try to get it out, and Sister Angel can attest for that. I
Yeah, you do. You get it out. Yeah, she gets it out really fast, really fast. So that's a blessing.
Is that for
All
me?
right. What was that, sweetheart?
My husband just came in. I'm like, is that for me? Because he got a package in his hand. I'm like, is that me? Yeah.
Oh,
I just want to know if it's for me, if it's for him. He says for us. So it must not be something. If it's us, no, just playing.
She's like, wait a minute.
You know. So anyway, I'm really excited today. So hopefully you guys, y'all definitely support people.
Absolutely.
Businesses, you know. Sister Angel has a business. Myself have a business. Support. What, let me see here.
Yeah, matter of fact, my website is getting redone right now. So hopefully it'll be done by the end of the week. And I am going to. Yeah, and I got some new shirts, but I want to fix the pricing. I put the pricing up on the site, but the pricing needs to come down. So I'm trying to fix my pricing on my shirt. So just bear with me. It's going to get done this week, and my books and stuff will be on there. And then I'll probably do a video and start promoting my books and things like that. Because I've been kind of off doing other things. I said, let me get back on point.
You definitely get on
start letting people, get the education and stuff like that. So that's going to be amazing.
Those books are very important. Those books are very important. Just like you are promoting everybody else's stuff and talking about this person got this person got that, but yet you're not really promoting yourself. And that's important. Promote yourself. Just like you promote my stuff. Why you promote my stuff, you should be promoting yourself too.
Exactly. And I'll start doing that. Like when people say, hit the thumbs up, I'll be saying, get the book. Get the book.
Yeah, get the book.
Get that book. And now that I'm doing my so that's there's a time for everything. It's a time you do stuff and time you do something else. But anyway, sis, I think I'm gonna get ready to get off of here.
I'm gonna get off of here because my husband just walked in here, and that's why I want to do it early so I can definitely spend some little hugs.
So we're gonna do it at 11 o'clock. Remind me when you send me.
3:30. I think 3:30 is pretty cool. What y'all think? 3:30 is a really good time for us to sit down, or 2 o'clock my time.
Okay, so what time?
What's best for you? Want to do it 2:30? 2:30 my time, and
and that would be 11:30 my time, right?
Okay, yeah, cool.
So make sure when you sent me the link, just say, "Hey, 11:30 your time," so I don't forget.
I'm gonna hit you up. You used to the whole 5:15, 5 o'clock situation. That's all.
Like I said earlier, it's better for me. I was ready. I just forgot. So I'm glad. But you know what? It made a difference today. It was meant to go a little later. Yeah. And we were blessed by our sister ended up popping in at that time.
And if we stay a little bit longer on her, I don't mind staying a little bit longer on her. I just want to get started early. That's my thing.
Yeah, let's do that.
Great.
Yeah, we did good today. We stayed on an hour and a half. We was able to share, and next week we'll be able to share some other things. So that'll be cool.
All right, well, let's go ahead and end this live. Y'all promote y'all sisters, because I'm telling y'all, we got positive, good energy. We trying to come on here and tell y'all about these dang on movies, how bad and good they are. So tune in to us. Definitely go to One Sister Angel's website, get up and running. Go to support her website. Definitely hit up my website because I'm a drop, stop, shop. Get your smell goods, get your pockets warm, get your pockets right. You know what I mean? Get your I got toothpaste, I got mouthwash, I got all kind of stuff that y'all can go in there and get and get your stuff together. You can heal in every aspect, even if you need that reading, if you need that life coaching, if you need that special energy, whatever you need, I pretty much got. So thank you so much. If I ain't got it, then I'll get it. How about that? All right, we're gonna end this out. Please make sure y'all subscribe to Sister Angel's channel, as well as you need to subscribe to mine as well. Sister Angel, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I hope I see you. We're going to be watching that movie. Thank you so much for recommending. And next Wednesday we'll see you 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that is 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right.
Namaste, y'all.
Namaste.